Alright guys, today I'm going to show you guys the best builds, runes, and playstyle when you play Nasus top lane with the new meta face rush setup. So, quickly and short, the kind of rune page you want to take is going to be face rush with mana flow bend, transcendence, scorch, and then taking biscuit delivery with a cosmic insight. Now, along with the setup, you want to be running a ghost with flash, and you want to run a Doran's ring. Now, depending on the matchup, you want to either go for the E max or for the Q max. In this case, we are currently up against the Vayne, which is a pretty bad matchup to be in. But the good thing is that we can actually kill this guy spamming E. I'll show you. It's kind of tricky matchup, but we'll be fine. So Nasus is like the ultimate scaling champion when you go actually for a face rush. Because when you reach a certain point with Nasus, what happens as a result is that you can all in and you can proc the face rush and then immediately get the movement speed and then win lane that way. At the same time, you're having the transcendence with the mana flow band, so you can constantly have more mana. And being able to max out E changes a lot as well. I'm kind of thinking about either going for the Q max now because killing Vayne isn't really that difficult. There we go. Another stack. He's trying to stop me, but... Okay. I'm going all in. She's dead. There we go. Oh, okay. So she's flashing that way. Oh, you are lucky. Wow. Oh, that Vayne was so lucky running away like that. So, typically when I play Nasus against a champion which is long range like a Vayne, which is basically poking you all day, you actually want to max out your E. However, in this game, since we are running face rush as the main keystone, I actually want to be maxing Q right now, and I'll show you why this is, but... Only one bad thing, I actually want to reset right now, but one problem, the wave is currently completely stacked, so it's not exactly going to be in my favor. I'm not very happy with that, actually. We'll see if we can sustain like a little bit using the Doran's ring for the mana and having my passive. Yeah, this is not going to be fun. Got my cookie for the mana, so it could be worse. I like how this Vayne is like hard pushing it, but the funny thing is that I believe that this guy doesn't actually run a ward right now. So if my Joner comes in, we actually get a pretty free kill right now. It's kind of tricky to play against Vayne, but it's going to get better. Don't worry. When we get level 6 and we get my back, then it's going to be much different. Vayne is taking a lot of damage from the creeps and my E's. That's why we're winning once again. And we're constantly healing off my passive as well.
Do not try my patience.
Perfect. She's gonna try once again to poke me down. I've never seen such an aggressive Vayne player, man. Whew. This guy is playing like maximum aggressive. Okay. My Jonah can actually clean up this guy pretty well. He's got no flash anymore, and he doesn't have barrier. Ooh, we actually didn't land with that one. It's kind of impressive. Alright, we're just gonna keep stacking like this. Personally, no idea what's keeping my Joner from killing this guy, because it's literally a free one. I have no idea, to be honest. Okay, this is where this guy's gonna die. He doesn't have the vision, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Get the assist, that's fine with me. My Jonah actually gets the kill right now, so he's gonna make a better comeback soon. So, as you can see, despite not playing with TP, but instead of that taking Ghost here, is the reason why we managed to kill Vayne early on in the game. We also have the sustain to tank up a Vayne like this in the early game, which is pretty insane too. The best part is now once we actually get back to lane, we are going to come back with an item. And with that, we can actually cheese down Vayne using the face rush and having Ghost, right? And especially because we have Cosmic Insight, we can spam my Ghost a lot more often as well. So we go for this. I will buy the Kindred Gem right now, so we can have some more ability haste. And right now is when the laning phase begins. This is where the fun begins, because right now we just press my R. We're going to go all in with Ghost and face rush, and he should die.
Some things must remain buried.
Just going to place a ward over here. It's going pretty bad for my team so far. My jungler is actually having, or like stacking deaths already. Like 4 deaths in like 7 minutes. What? Okay. Yeah, Vayne's gonna kick away like that. Pretty classic. Got my face rush so I can back up quite easily. And my passive will heal me back up as well. We are about to all in the Vayne right now. Okay. That's pretty good. Ooh, the tower would have nearly killed him, but okay, this will take him down. I still have my ultimate, so I got that too. Ooh, my jungler actually missed everything. Oh, man. Okay, good. So I still had my ultimate at the end. I didn't use that because it was on cooldown as we approached the all in there. And Vayne actually used barrier on the last second, which led to me not killing him with my E, right? But I was still going to be fine regardless because I had the sustain, which is something that Vayne did not have there. So either way, it doesn't matter how it turned out. It would be within my favor anyways. Okay, now we clean all of this up. I actually want to get at least 1 plate before we go back. Awesome. Now we can actually go back safely. We can get my Sheen right now, which will definitely help me in the lane. Apparently there's a ward inside that bush. Apparently. And this guy's also chasing me down all the way. What? Okay. This is some of the most aggressive Vayne players I've seen in a really long time, trying to actually stop me from getting that backboard done. It's okay though. Like, she can't push it within time, so we're going to be fine anyways. Oh, actually want to get this one. Like, the great thing about playing against Vayne, although it's a really annoying champion, Vayne can't really push lanes that fast, right? Which means that we can backboard either way and get my items without missing too much. And it's easy to gank for my jungler as well. So, it's not bad. Okay. Now, one thing that we could do right now to make this a lot easier against Vayne is something you might not expect, but what we could do is actually max my W, which as a result is going to slow her down quite a bit, which allows me to actually all in this guy more easily. And we also have the cooldown that gets lower too. So we're going to be maxing my W here, just for the fact that we can kill Vayne more easily. Now we stack up. Vayne should be coming in very soon. But we have my jungler here now too. Look at the slow already. That was 1 Q right there. Look how hard this Vayne is trying to stop us, right? It's not going to work. I got my jungler here with me. Well, I can actually kill him by myself. But my jungler takes him anyway. That's fine. Could have killed him by myself completely, but my jungler just cleans it up for me. That's fine too. Get multiple plates here. Suppose we could even finish off the entire tower right now if we were fast enough. Oh, he's not actually going for me? That actually surprises me that he's not going for that. He was just cleaning up my farm instead. which was pretty smart, but I thought he was actually going to rush on me. That's okay, though. Alright, time to back off. Yeah, I kind of wasted my ghost there. So right now, we are going to back off and we will buy the phage right now. My laning phase is completely done. Like, it's now within my favor. Completely. This Vayne has no chance anymore. I can guarantee you that. This guy will push the lane. He might potentially get like one plate if we are unlucky. I hope he's not going to get that, but as soon as we get back in lane, I'm just going to drop my W on him and we're going to chase him all the way down, right? And the more points we put into my W, the better it will be for me as well. Because the more we can basically slow him. I'm going to make sure that she uses E. It's fine that we took some damage because now we can actually all in. I like that she tries, but there she goes. I'm going to put more points into my W now so we can slow her even more. We already have 228 stacks into a matchup which isn't even favored for Nasus, guys. Don't forget that. We are actually in a very unfavorable matchup, and yet here we are just stacking up, right? Now we get this. Very good. We're going to push down the next wave as well right now. Awesome. Stack this up. The Joan is currently in mid, so we don't have to worry about him. Look at that. Vayne doesn't do anything anymore. And then I can re-engage with my slow again. And like basically do the same thing all over again, right? That's the most beautiful part. Let's get this one. We're going to go for a red trinket. And the next item right now is going to be this. So we can have a little bit more ability haste. As well as getting the Warden's Mail for Vayne. And it's typically what you want to build as a second item most of the time. That's what all the high-elo players are playing with as well. Let's actually move up here. We're going to be taking this camp, and then we're going to move back top, take this farm, and then we're probably going to push it all the way for a setup. It's going to use this tiny ones to stack up even more. Oh, whoops. Actually want to... Oh, whatever. Vayne is pushing top at the same time, so either way, we're not missing out on anything. We just get free stacks once again. Nice. Oh, I'm gonna let that the way it is. I don't have to stack that anymore. I actually want to get the farm here. I don't know what she's doing, but she wanted to take... Wait, what? She's trolling? Wow, that's so sad. This Vayne is picking one of the most, you know, toxic top laners you can probably pick in the game. Loses against a Nasus and then starts like trolling around. Okay, sure. That's pretty ridiculous. The guy losing his mental after like 7 deaths, I guess. Alright. We're going to continue pushing this up. Most importantly, we just keep stacking. We keep having the pressure. As long as the game, the wave is basically being pushed, then the more stacks we have, the better it will be. We also get more points to my W now. So if Vayne decides to walk into me, I can basically just slow her down and she can't really move out of it anymore. There's also their bot lane and mid lane. They're not top lane here, so I can just stack for free. I can even dive this guy if I want to. Look at that. This guy stands no chance. And there he goes. Nice try. It's funny to see how Vayne is trying, and she got pretty far, but we are Nasus, so that doesn't work. Get multiple stacks again. This time we get the tower along with this. We have to be careful about their team though, because they're coming topside. Let's take this. Actually, their jungler is here right now, so we're not going to overstay that too much. I'd be very happy if we could actually get a blue buff, but... wait, hold on a second. That's this guy over here. I don't know what you're doing, but my slow is like nearly maxed out. My slow is insane right now. He's no chance. You see that? Like the W being maxed out, we can chase down people so easily with it, man, because the slow is just insane. We got this. Now we go back top and we farm this all the way out into the tower. I suppose we could even press my R just so we can stack faster. That's an option, but let's save it up for now because I think another team fight will appear soon. Like the ultimate is such a short cooldown right now because we're stacking up so much ability haste already. Okay, here we go. Look how fast the stacking goes right now. It's funny to see how a Joner is going to come top lane to try and beat me, but it will never work because I'm already like this strong right now. This time, Frozen Heart. The next item afterwards is going to be the Spirit Visage. Going to be pathing bot now. So we're going to do that exact same thing that we did in top lane. But this time we're going to do it in bot lane. And we're going to push it out all the way to the tower. And then we'll see if I can get some jungle camps along with it. We also got to pay close attention to where people are. Because we don't want to end up in like a 1v2 without knowing it. Look how fast we can stack now. Look at this. See that? If you don't think that this is broken, then I don't know what is. Like, we're stacking, like... We're getting 3 damage per second now. You see that? We're just gonna stack it up, the Q, but we're also gonna stack the wave up so we can use the wave to set up something. Like, the bigger the wave gets, the more effective it can be. Draven is useless. Look at this. He's gonna Q me, he does no damage. It's funny how people try anyways, but it will never work. So we were literally in a 1 versus 3. And I was being able to tank a Draven, which is pure damage. Being able to tank up a Kayn, which is super mega fed. And we were tanking up a Galio CC. And at the same time, we were like moving around and dodging everything, right? And we were like dishing out like that much damage. Like, that's what I'm talking about, guys. That's where Phase Rush like comes in and you just run over them. No chance for these guys. The dog is too strong. Okay, let's go for Spirit Visage. This time we're going to be pathing towards mid. Oh. Okay. Honestly, guys, Nasus is just incredible. You know, if you're looking for that sweet top laner to carry, I'd recommend Nasus, guys. Either way, before the entire YouTube video ends, same thing as always, guys. Make sure to, you know, check out my stream. You know, the entire game being played live. There will be a link inside the description below the YouTube video. But with that being said, I will see you guys on the next YouTube vid. Peace.